Hello, everyone. This is Kirk Stevens, and welcome to Campfire Tales. Today, campers, we are going back to our Into the Void series. We are currently in the Forsaken airfield, and sun's going down, so we need to kind of get ourselves situated here. This isn't really kind of base camp. It's more or less where we threw our stuff down. I do intend to do some more looting of the airfield. I think we've only gone through just the main hangar here, so there's a lot still to look at as far as loot and what have you, but it's getting a little later in the evening, so is that all the food we have? Are we starving, poor Astrid? Oh no, we've got a ton of potatoes to make, coffee to drink, but we are a little light on food, huh? So at any rate, let us have some beef jerky. We probably have some food on the ground too that I haven't got in front of me here either. Yeah, some soda, Dusty Peaches. Tell you what, let's just drink some of the sodas because we are thirsty, and this will help with calories. And if we can find some flour, we've got all this maple syrup to make pancakes. We got that all cooked. All right, so. And at some point, I think we're going to have to make a concerted effort to do some hunting and establish a bit of a base of operations over here. I'm going to stay here for a little while. We're going to get the radio. We're going to trigger the Aurora. We're going to go find the bunkers and do all that stuff that I haven't done yet. And so let's see what else we can loot. I think we've done everything in here. Let me double check here. Yeah, we've already looked at all this stuff. It seems like we're heavy with stuff anyway. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of junk. Tons of potatoes. Are we carrying anything that we don't need? No. Okay. Tell you what, let's see if we can light the load here a little. In fact, you know, let's go ahead and take some of this stuff downstairs because I know that saves you from the glimmer fog down there. So let's take all this excess clothing and oops. I think I'm gonna leave that up here. We can take the extra hacksaw, this flashlight, and let's take the jerry can. We'll move all this stuff downstairs and kind of establish the basement. A little safer down here. So let's see here. How full is this thing? Let's refuel it. Then we'll drop the jerry can. And we'll drop a hacksaw and the extra pry bar. I think that's it for the moment. And then we will store some of this other stuff down here. We'll keep one of those. Lord, got a ton of lamp fuel. We'll just hang on to that for emergency purposes. And then we'll go and find a place to drop all this clothing, which I believe we'll put over here somewhere. Yeah, we've already got stuff piled up in here anyway. Okay, so what are we not using? We're not using this. Drop those things. Drop those. Drop those. That. And I think that covers everything. It's a big pile of dirty laundry. We've already got some stuff down here for wood. I think this is where we found all those potatoes, huh? Let's see what else we can drag down here. Leave the food up here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take the flare. I think we'll leave that up here. I'll leave the gun up here because I'm hoping to do some hunting. Oh yeah, that's that knife we found. That's funny. Rolled up newspaper we don't need. You know what? Let's take the syrup down there. Drop all those potatoes. I think we'll hang on to everything else, but we definitely need to hunt down some more food here relatively soon. Get some more repair cloth. What else are we sitting on that we got a ton of that we don't need? Oh, look at all these go drinks. Let's see here. Let's put 2 of those away. Let's put all that away. Oh yeah, and all these flares. We'll take 2 for emergency purposes. We don't need these. 1 knife is enough. I'll leave that one alone. That's that one that was in the tire. It was hilarious after Zach pointed that out just almost a day or 2 before I started that run. I remember that vividly. Oh, you know what? We can put all those feathers in there. It's sad as I'm trying to lighten the load and I'm still not lightening the load very much. Still got too much junk. Oh, look at all these T's. Let's transfer some of those over. Every little bit helps, I think. 8 bandages. We'll cut that in half. Oops. I guess I'm running out of room in there. The drawer's only so big. 10 million matches. Okay. What time is it? Oh, sun is coming up, so. Let's go see what else we can find. I had looked at that incorrectly and said it was getting late, and it's actually morning. So that was a misread of the clock there. So, all right. You know what? We don't need this. And I'm going to say drop that. Drop a couple torches. Oh, I meant to leave that downstairs because we got the super industrial light. I'm kind of curious to see what that does. Oops. Okay, that lightens a little bit. All right. We'll leave all this stuff behind. We're just kind of out to go search around. We need some room. When we go to do some more adventures in searching the outer areas away from the airfield, we'll dig a little deeper. Bring stuff with us. More scrap metal in here. Probably worthwhile to make a few arrowheads. Don't really need to do like in Interloper where you have to make the hatchet and the knife, but I wouldn't mind working on some bow skilling stuff too while we're out here. We do have a bow. Have we been in here? No, we have not. Will we find anything in here? Antibiotics.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the clothing, even though we really don't need it. Let me just drop it off someplace. And more stuff you don't need. They're actually cold. That's interesting. Did I take something off that I didn't mean to take off? Nope. It's just that cold here. So even with all the things the game has to offer naturally that keep you warm, it's still not warm enough for this. So we may still need to do some clothes making, as far as making some like a bear skin or something. That was cool because I was curious about that, if that was going to be a thing, and because I did set this to interloper weather, so it's definitely, you know, at that setting. Although we do have some issues here with some things that need to be repaired. I wonder if we should just repair this stuff. That might help. Cured leather and cloth. Well, we have cloth here. Let's make use of it. That's not too bad. That'll also warm it up. Get to midday. Alright, let's see if we can fix our ratty shoes.
I could eat anything.
It's a little better. That's probably from my little fall off the mountain. I was trying to think, where did I get so much damage? And then like, oh yeah, remember you fell off the tree. Okay. It's still cold, but not freezing to death. So let's go see what else we can find floating around here.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, we definitely could use the leather. That I don't need. I'm gonna leave that behind. We tear the shoes apart for sure. We can fix our our snow boots a little better. And so many little cubby holes in here. Anything exciting? Nope. Nothing exciting. Anything in here? I think I forgot to check that other one on the other side. Let's see what we got over here.
This'll come in handy.
Another flashlight. Oh, now that will come in handy. Oops. And just gonna put that out like that so we can find it. Tools. I don't think we have any tools. Don't know that we're going to need them, but they will do better at the tool bench or the workbench than they will over here. Any goodies in here? Negative. Ooh. I'll take it. I was almost going to leave it there, but... Tell you what, let's eat that energy bar. I don't want her to go hungry. Okay, so we checked out everything here. I'm going to go back across the way where we're closed. So I'm going to go drop off all this excess stuff, and then we'll go towards the tower and the rest of this stuff. So make a fire and cook that meat. Okay. So let's dump all the excess clothes right here. Where are we at? This. Those shoes. That. Yeah, we need to make a fire at some point. We're going to need to make water. Oh, you know what? Let's drop this toolbox too. Without going downstairs. You know what else? I said we could leave the knife behind, but it's not, it doesn't weigh enough to worry about. It would be nice if it was clear. You know, it's like my first time here and it's foggy and I can't see anything.
This stuff will come in handy.
All this extra clothing. Ooh, soda. I'm gonna have to make multiple trips back to dump all this clothing off, or find other places to stash it. Well, that's cool. It's like a little guard gate. Main entrance. What about up here? Nope. What about back here? Nope. Let's go check out the entrance here. This is cool, like the floodlights. Wish that looks cool during the aurora. Field 31. Interesting concept, isn't it, Astrid, that you're actually cold. You haven't had to fight the cold too much in this run. We may actually have to go and do a little hunting for wolves or bears and make some better, warmer clothing for you. That'll be a concept. There we go. Spray paint. Right. Oh, you know what? I am not putting the hoods up like it should be. Gonna forget that I looked at all these. Too bad you couldn't leave a door open on the airplanes. Same way. Guess I could get the spray paint out and mark them. Oh, see, we've already been in this one. See, if you'd have done it right the first time. All right, what do we got here? Oh, good place to drop off the clothes because I think there's a lot of suitcases and stuff all mixed in here. I think.
I'll take it.
Yeah, let's just drink it right now. You're a little thirsty, get a little calories. Goodies. Oh, looky here. It's a granola bar. Crunchy stuff. Probably more like semi-crunchy stuff.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That was full of shirts. See another thing of tools. Ooh, flare shell. Cool.
I'll take it.
Good Lord, so much clothing. The hockey jersey. That's nice. All right, let's. Where's a good spot? Oh, do we actually have water? Oh, let's go ahead and take some water. We're going to have to boil some here. We'll cheat
It's getting kind of heavy.
and take it. Take it all, Astrid. Take all the water. Be stingy. Okay. And then we'll leave a pile of clothing here. Now, does the hockey jersey do anything for us? No, I don't think so. I think you'd have to get it fixed, but I don't think it's warmer. But we're going to hang on to that. That's going to be a little trophy thing. All right. This is the way we came in, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go sneak out this door. Let's go to the control tower. Area restricted. Ooh, there's a mag lens. I don't know if we have one of those or not. Those are always helpful. Cloth, that's cool. So many file cabinets.
I think I can use this.
Matches. Food. Food is always good right now. Don't need that. More flare shells. I can't remember if we have a flare gun or not. Oh, good lord, more matches. Hey, it's another aviator's cap. Take this stuff even though we don't really need it. Really? They have some very old computers here if they have that magnetic tape drive there. Aw. The weather's made it not very fun here. And there it is, the radio. It's working transmitter in range. Home in on distant objects by navigating in the direction of the highest signal strength. The shortwave's default tracking mode will detect signals of unknown origin, while in secondary setting is useful for locating hidden supply caches or downed aircraft. Useless indoors or underground. New mission. Track down mysterious radio transmissions across Great Bear Island. And so signal void begins. And there's the thing we were just asking, whether or not we had the flare gun, which we don't. At least not on us.
Thank
so
you.
we'll take those. That looks suspiciously soiled. Oh, another flare shell. Almost missed that. Let's make sure we look under everything. So I wonder if this is an official airfield with an actual call sign, or if it's just like a private airfield that doesn't require one. Of course, it's in Canada. I don't know how that works. Okay. Well, this means we're going to trigger an Aurora, I believe, if everything I've heard from everybody else is correct. So, I guess we might as well fix the radio tower.
This will come in handy.
Another hammer. Crazy. No, we don't need to tear that down. I'll grab the hammer. We're going to walk back over to the hangar again and let's pick all this stuff up here. Come on, pick it up.
Drop any of this gear.
You will here in a second, Astrid, I promise. Why is that not... The hitbox is off on that. One of those, one of those.
This'll come in handy.
It will for the first time. Grab that. We're gonna do all of this. Alright. First time repairing. Let's do the battery first. That'll get that weight out of there. Good lord. That is some really bad battery. Uh-oh. Doing that magically. Good deal, Astrid. I didn't know you were a master technician. I guess, okay, we'll look at the floor. I guess being crouched down is not helping this. That's funny. Okay, so now I'll try not to crouch down when I do this again. I'm completely ruining the animation. Come on. Oh, that's classic. Okay. Can we turn it on? Okay. Repair transmitter outside Forsaken airfield control tower. J for more information. So what does J say? Okay, so here we go. This is all the... Good. I like it that there's like a progress bar, so to speak. Track down mysterious radio transmissions across Great Barrier Island. So... go ahead and close you. All this is empty. This is sad. It's foggy and I'm already not 100% sure what direction to go. Having not been here but this one time. Well, regardless, we'll go over here and check out what's in this aircraft. I think we need to go the other way. Well, we'll go ahead and search this. More junk. My goodness, we're going to have more junk. Alright, let's head back this way and see if I can figure out which way I need to go here. This is pathetic. I don't think this is right either. Hang on, I see some stuff up here. No, I think these are direction lights for the runway, so I don't think that's helping. Let's go back to the tower. We know that's this way. You know, I should do this because I can't see anything, and here, eat that. Drink some water before I forget. Can't see anything, and I can hear the howling in the background, and it'll be my luck Yeah, here we go. All right, this is the right direction. It'd be my luck that the wolf will come out around a corner that I'm not expecting because I'm unfamiliar with where they're trolling normally. Okay. We did this card, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Same thing. All right. More stuff to dump here. Let's see. I think we dumped all the clothes, but I may have some. Yeah, here we go. There's a few items. I thought we had a pair of socks. Ooh, that's warmer. Let's wear that. That looks really good. Let's drop that. Can we repair this? We need cured leather. So we need to tear apart those shoes. So we can fix these shoes and fix the hat. And then we want to drop that. Oh yeah, we got the hammer, don't we? Alright, let's go downstairs and take the hammer with us. The only thing missing down here is like lockers and some to do storage with. Alright. You know what? That other thing was full anyway, so let's just put this right here. If we decide to forge any more arrows before we leave. Go ahead and refuel this with what we got. That'll help lighten the load. Yeah, we got 2 mag lenses now. We can put one of those. I don't know if there's any room over here for this, but we'll stick it over here anyway. Drop that one. What else can we... Here, I'll drink one of those. The radio weighs a kilo. We got 8 million bandages. All these painkillers. Maybe we could find a medical thing upstairs and set up a first aid kit with all this stuff we've got. Because that drawer down there is full. Oh, here we go. We could use the toolbox. Let's set up the toolbox at triage station. Alright, so we don't need half of those. All those painkillers. I know I don't need all these matches and all this stuff, but they don't weigh anything, so I'm not worried about it. Alright. It's still foggy outside. Of course it is. Are they flying over, or are they signifying something? Like they're flying over. Well, it's just really annoying that it's foggy, because having very little knowledge of this, I've only watched a few videos of people playing this. It's hard to determine where to go from here. I'm not quite ready to go hang out in all the places. You know what? Just use it. Holster that. Let's go ahead and cook this. And I'm going to go in here and grab pot or pan. And just grab that. I don't think we had any wood up here. It's all downstairs. It's all right. And if this doesn't blow out, then there we go. Go look back here. Back entrance. I guess if we really needed to, we could break down some pallets and crates and stuff. Huh? Yeah, 45 minutes. There is a lot of scrap lumber floating around. 12 of them there. Okay, so wood is available. $33 minutes. What else can we look at? I think we've already looked at this one, but I may have forgotten this other side. Whoops, can't crawl under there without ducking. Yeah, there we go. I did forget this other side.
This will come in handy.
And I forgot potato chips. That wasn't very good. So worth coming back over. Anything in here? Now see, why couldn't you repurpose that? I mean, there isn't snow everywhere. I think I could push that from the back. Oh, I can see some background. Maybe it's clearing up. I mean, technically we should get a an aurora tonight because of the radio tower and all that stuff. So if we get lucky, we can go do some searching. I've got my flashlight and ready. Got my industrial flashlight. 15 more minutes. Yeah, it's starting to clear up a little bit. Thank you. Let's see how far up we can get here. Get a little bit of a view. So I think we've got everything here in the main part of the airport. We need to follow the runway the rest of the way down. But if we get clear weather and the aurora that is generally promised with doing this, we'll go out and see what we can find. We might not get really far, but we'll give it a shot. Most of this has been about looting. Alright, go ahead and eat that, Astrid. Let's fill you up. 6 minutes left. Campfire's lasting a little longer than I expected. How about we go ahead and cook this? Anything else? Nope, can't cook anything else. How about we heat up a couple of coffees? Not that we're cold, but if we're going to get our aurora, ice fishing hole. This is actually a neat little mechanism. If you haven't tried that yet, I got a little run going to work on all those little tidbits, and I have one of those running, and it's a nice little. How do I want to word this? Kind of like the snares. It's a way to gather food without actively doing it. Passive. It's a passive thing. So you can set that up and have it, kind of do food for you, kind of like rabbit snares and what have you. How much water do we have? Okay. That'll work out just about right. Starting to come night. We're gonna have like one of these instant clear days. Don't walk in the fire, Astrid. Your crampons are good, but I don't think it would stop that. Okay. What else we got going on? Can we craft something? Am I forgetting? I should have brought those shoes out here. It's probably too late. It's probably like an hour and a half to do these shoes. Yeah, that's what I figured. We will do that at another time. I should have done that earlier. Okay, don't need that. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the rifle, though. Because if we run across some kind of wildlife that I can hunt while we're out here messing around with the signal void, aka maybe the bear, I may just take a shot at him. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. Yep. It's clearing up. That's a good thing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, yes. Now we can see. Thank you, game. Now we can see up here. Now let's climb up here and take a look around. There we go. see. Okay, there's deer over there. That's good. That's good to see. So we'll get some hunting in here eventually. But nice that it cleared up, because now we'll get to go do something. Now, see, this would be the one place similar to Pleasant Valley where having the like binoculars would be cool, or even if it was a gun scope. You know, even if you found a gun scope, which would be a kind of normal thing, you would think, out and about here with the hunting, and you used it kind of like a monoscope or a telescope. Even if you couldn't fit it to your gun, and you could see some of the stuff in the distance, like point you in the right direction. Really, we're cold. This is definitely a new thing for us. Okay. We're ready. No book to read. Try to do something productive, but all we've got is eye candy.
Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
It's weird to see that it looks like it's like a snapshot of whatever apocalyptic event that happened, with the auroras or whatever. Obviously, the tarmac is buckled, so it was more than just a shift of the magnetic poles or whatever, but it's got an aircraft that's just entering the runway, so it's like a snapshot of these people are getting ready to leave or what have you. There it is. I hear the noise through the wind. Come on, Aurora. Okay, we still got this for a few minutes. I'll warm up. We're already overweight. Okay, we're not carrying anything we shouldn't be, right? I know we got a lot of junk on us, but maybe I could go inside and put the pistol away. We're gonna have the flare gun, the rifle. That will lower. So let's drop that and the ammo for that. Pistol rounds, okay, yeah, drop all of that. That helps a bunch. Pry bar we still might have a need for. I'm going to keep the rest of the stuff. You can see the colors starting to develop. You know what? This is going to be a cliffhanger one. You realize this because we're coming up on an hour just as this is beginning to start. So you know what we're going to do? Let's take this. Let's go ahead and take a torch. Might be able to keep us a little warm. Now, if I remember correctly, like I said, I've only seen a couple of people do this. I mean, Zach and Wands. Haven't watched too many people do it to the airfield because I've been trying not to spoil it for myself, but it's been hard. But I do believe that there's like a trailer at the end of one of these runways. And I know the Aurora hasn't really kicked in yet. So let's see if we can find this trailer. And unfortunately, the excitement in this episode is merely going to be the looting. And then we're going to leave a little bit of a cliffhanger. And in the next episode, when we're going to actually get to do the searching. There's the trailer. Okay. So let's walk down to this trailer. We'll go loot it. And I think we're going to take a nap and create a save point. Oh, that looks cool. You can see the fire from all the way over here. That's actually cool. This is really cool. Full moon is really pretty. Okay. So that's like the taxiway, I guess. This would actually be the runway. So he was just coming up on the apron to come out to take off. And whatever happened, happened. Okay. Cargo Master's trailer. Alright. Oh, look. Combat boots. And a snare. Maybe we'll take that snare with us. Candy bar. Not gonna need that. Oh, all kinds of food. That's awesome. Don't need that. I'm gonna leave it behind. More pancakes. Ooh, water. That's cool. Hey, we needed cured leather to fix our boots. Or our hats. Another balaclava. We'll leave that there. Those are in pretty good shape. I think they're a lot heavier though. I don't know if I'm going to take that flare. Alright, let's make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, look at all this. Take that, take the bandage. I think we'll leave this here. We're not going back to the basement just yet.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Stem. Antibiotics. I'll take the book. We could always use some firewood. And look. Is that combat pants? Looks like there might be something under here. Piece of paper. And the fire's going out. Oops. Alright. Put that away. And we're going to do just a real quick 1 hour snooze to save the game. There's the Aurora. Just kicked in. Okay. So, I'm going to leave it on the cliffhanger. Try to keep these at the 1 hour mark here. And so on the next episode of Into the Void, we will be going out into the night, into the Aurora, to go find all the things we can find with the radio, whatever they may be, and deal with whatever we have to deal with. So I look forward to getting underway on this next episode. I hope to see you all back here, and thank you for watching. If you care to, please leave a comment and subscribe. That would be great. And a like also if you feel up to it. But again, thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you on the next episode.